Welcome to NXG Markets. This is Mohsen Ismail. If this is your first time, please log in, join, subscribe, like, share the channel for daily updates. Well, this video that we are making is only for the educational purpose and not to be taken as financial advice. So we move on to our section today of understanding as to what might happen. And today being Friday, it is the day when it is always said not to trade very high. So today is the day when you will quietly observe and try to, if you want to trade, then trade minimal and come out of it, because today's closing becomes very important for the next week coming in. So today we are going to keep it simple in terms of the fundamentals as well. We just have one news today, that is core PCE price index month on month, which is going to come in as per the time zone that you are into. So please make sure that you have the right time zone into it. Now, moving back to what's exactly happening in the market, let's understand this. Now, today, the market, I want you to consider today's timeline at 3, 4, 1, 5, and 16. So if the market goes down below, we will consider sell position. Now, when is it that we're going to do it now? If you look at the current market situation, let's understand this from the pathway point. So, like I said, the market is below 3, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. In the yesterday's video, कल के दिन जो हमने वीडियो बनाया था, उसमें आपने देखा होगा कि हमने कि ये रेंज दिया था जो रेंज में अब मार्केट है, and now from here what we can expect it to go down further if it's falling down just the way it is. 3415 is the price that you need to keep in mind. Now for the retest, market might just pull down from here and try, and this is your first target, the 3407. Market might go and touch back and cross this, but if it retests, it might just follow down. If it crosses and closes below this, then the next target would be 3397. Again, we'll try to retrace a little back up with the support, but if not, then your next target becomes 3375. Now this is what the sell situation is going to look like. Okay, so make sure that you are understanding this really well. Right, and that is how it's going to work out under the sell situations for today, that is Friday, which is very, very important for the market to remain below this point in order for the sell positions to go down further. And by evening, when the news comes in, that is the time when you will see the actual fluctuation, whether it is going down further and reaching its correction point of 3397 and below to up to 3375. But if that does not happen, if this market from here gets rejected with the support and takes the support and goes back up, of course, then we have a different pathway to follow. So from here, you will see on the retest with your first target being 3422. Okay, on the retest, if it fails, it will go directly to 3429 to 3430 is where we might head towards for today. This is something that we can expect the market to be in this particular range. As I see that today the trading is going to be a little more simpler, because not a lot of high volatility or maybe a liquidity sweep or nothing of that sort expected today technically. But yes, because it has gone to that level of 3397 and above that, then we can expect it to certainly have this bullish support given to it. However, before it goes further, it has to take a little bit of pullback, and that these are the pullbacks that we are talking about. Provided till the time now, if the market remains above 3400 and 3397, you can still expect next week for it to give you a good bullish momentum. But if not, then we have this, the downward movement or the bearish movement coming into the picture for a while, for the correction, for a lot of the things. But fundamentals and everything matters a lot in the next week as well as to what might happen, and that is how we are going to react based on sentiments of the world. Well, that's all I have for the gold. And in terms of, just to cover quickly, there are a few of the cryptocurrencies which are making a surge. So I want you to certainly focus on that as well. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin coming to this level of 11111, which is a good segment to buy. Now, of course, because Bitcoin has got a very high volatility, I would ask you not to take a lot of risk. Yes. So we gotta wait and watch, because whenever there is a bull market with any of the cryptocurrency, there is always a fall before that, and the fall can be huge as well. It might just go on to 11107 as well. So make sure that you observe this, and always keep this trick in mind, that you always take your positions at the retest and not when the market flows in a direction. So whenever there's a retest, you open your position. But that's all I have for you today. You have a wonderful day and a great life, and happy trading. Thank you for joining us with NXG Markets. Thank you.